Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Headbanger's Closet. Appreciate everybody tuning in. This week's episode, we're going to talk about some more Metallica bootlegs, live bootlegs on vinyl to be precise. Not anything like a just in or anything like that, just picked a handful of them from my collection, just like I've done before. We're just going to talk about them. So the first one is Metallic Death Volume 1. Really badass artwork with the Jump in the Fire Demon right there, you know, grabbing the lady. On the back, you have a picture of the guys. Obviously, it's definitely from the early days. This was recorded live at the Keystone in Palo Alto, California, Halloween, October 31st, 1983, during the Kill 'Em All for One tour. Set list is pretty cool because you've got a few Ride the Lightning songs in there. So, side A, you've got Hit the Lights, Four Horsemen, Jump in the Fire, and Fight Fire with Fire. Side B, you got Ride the Lightning, Phantom Lord, and When Hell Freezes Over, which, as we know, is the Call of Cthulhu's original working title. So, really cool. Doesn't sound that great. This is one of those shows you can find a bunch of different places online, bootleg CDs. It's one of the shows it's been out there forever. So, actually got it on CD and it sounds a little better. This one's got some Japanese characters on there. It says Metallic Death. I do not remember where I got this. Had it for quite a while. Don't remember where I picked it up. So, oh well, sometimes it happens. Next one we got is Paris Inc. That's Black Album James Hetfield right there. Vintage Black Album Het. But it's from a show in 1987. So this was recorded live at the Le Zenith on March 2nd, 1987. Pretty cool set list as well on this one, and it sounds really good. So side 1, you got Puppets, Bells, Sanitarium, and Ride the Lightning. Side B, you've got Creeping Death, Four Horsemen, Am I Evil, and Damage Inc. I dig the fact that, you know, it says Paris Inc. and it's the red, white, and blue for the Paris flag. Cool picture of the guys by the Eiffel Tower. This is one of those bootlegs that you can get in a whole bunch of different colors. I think there's 8 different colors. I own 3. I own white, blue, and green. This is the green. Again, if you can look at that label, picture of Cliff, and at the time the show was recorded, he had already passed. So that's kind of weird. But pretty good sounding recording. One of my favorite bootlegs. You can find pretty much any of these for about 30 bucks. Online, eBay, Discogs, whatever. I recommend just picking one up. It sounds really good, and it's, you know, pretty cool cover and a cool boot to have. So, next one we got here is Jason Newsted's first show. New Kid's first show. There he is giving the finger. Really, really cool picture of the guys on the back. So this one was recorded live at the Country Club in Reseda, California, Los Angeles, it says, on November 8th, 1986. Limited edition of 700, 4 different colors, plus a splattered number edition. And it says Special Alcoholica Club Edition for sale in the USA only. So, New Kid's first show. Set list is awesome. It sounds really good. Again, just like a lot of these bootlegs, the shows have been out there a while. You can find them on other bootlegs or on MP3 online, whatever. But sounds really good. Set list is awesome as well. Side A, you got Puppets, Bells, Sanitarium, and Lightning. Side B, they got Whiplash, and Seek and Destroy as one song. Then you got Four Horsemen, Am I Evil, and Damage Inc. And this one is New Kid's first show, and it is on blue. So, really cool. Sad kind of time in the band, obviously, with Cliff having just passed. But I really do like the vibe that they have on these shows for later that fall, all the way through the winter into the spring. And if you've been following the channel, I talked about this one a couple episodes ago. Same deal. This was from November in Japan. I'm not going to talk about it because I already talked about it a couple episodes ago. But like I said, even though it was a sad time in the band's history, that vibe they had going on when Jason just joined the band was really cool. They had some great set lists. And it was almost as like they were trying to prove to everybody, and probably themselves, that, hey, we had a tragedy, we're trying to get through it, but we're not going anywhere. Metallica's not ending, we're going to keep, you know, pushing forward. And they just kind of had that, like, renewed aggression and something to prove, which you can kind of hear in the songs, in my opinion. So, really dig the vibe. Next one, we've got Acting Like a Maniac. This is on Lounge Records. from the Castle Donington show on August 17th, 1985. Theme for this episode is most of these shows are out there. This one is as well. This one doesn't sound that great, but it's not too bad for 1985. Side 1, Creeping Death, Ride the Lightning, Bells, and Four Horsemen. Side B, Fade to Black, Seek and Destroy, Whiplash, Am I Evil, and Motor Breath. So really, really cool shots of the guys playing at that show at Castle Donington. Here it is on Lounge Records. Pretty cool. I actually picked this one up on eBay from overseas about a year or so ago. Next one we've got, okay, this one, I don't think there's another Metallica, there's not another Metallica show, in my opinion, that has been put on a bootleg more often than the Socrates in New York 1994, otherwise known as Woodstock 94. This one sounds amazing. It's the whole show, 2-record set, so you've got, I'll just go through the entire show. Bread Fan, Puppets, Wherever I May Roam, Harvester of Sorrow, Fade to Black, Bells, Seek and Destroy, Nothing Else Matters, Creeping Death, Whiplash, Sad But True, One, Enter Sandman, and So What. This thing sounds great. There's the back. It's a gatefold, and it's on Parachute Records. It's a gatefold, picture of the guys playing, and the little write-up of the show. The record, just your standard black record, Parachute Records, and then Metallica Woodstock 94. So, like I said, this one's out there so many times. Now, if you can find Woodstock 99, you got something right there, because I think I've only got like one thing from that show, one audio recording that is, and I got something from YouTube video of it. So it's a little bit harder to find than Woodstock 94. So, next one we have got, for one night only, Metallica play Motorhead live at Lemmy's 50th birthday bash. This was recorded at the Whiskey A Go Go on December 14th, 1995. If you have been a subscriber to this channel for a long time, you might have seen my Load episode where I go through the album and then all the singles that came along with it. I've got a really cool limited edition Hero of the Day single that's got some of these songs on the back side of it. So anyway, let's check them out. Like I said, they came out and played Lemmy's 50th birthday bash where they all dressed up like Lemmy and played Motorhead songs. So side 1, you got Overkill, Damage Case, and Stone Dead Forever. Side B, you got Too Late, Too Late, The Chase is Better Than the Catch, and We Are the Road Crew. This is a limited edition. It came in 100 red, 100 clear, 100 purple, 100 white, and 100 yellow. This one is on purple. Really sharp looking, kind of smoky purple right there. Live at Lemmy's birthday bash. This one wasn't too expensive, but I haven't really seen too many of the other colors for sale. It sounds really, really good, and it's one of my favorite items in my collection. Just really cool to have. So, and then the last item we've got is probably the worst sounding, but the coolest looking cover art. You got the Crash Course in Brain Surgery from the Pfizer Forum Germany Monsters of Rock show, August 30th, 1987. This is a Japanese bootleg, as you can tell, the Japanese characters, and then this on the back. This was, like I said, recorded August 30th, 87 at Pforzheim, Germany, and Monsters of Rock 87. It says for special edition radio airplay only. It's on Cult Legend Recordings. Never really heard that one before, but I actually bought this online and from another Metallica collector who was living in Australia. So I believe this is actually kind of from Japan, just based on the Japanese characters there. So anyway, I could be wrong, so please feel free to let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. But really cool show. It just sounds terrible. But great set list. Side A, you got Creeping Death, Bells, Fade to Black, Leper Messiah, and Sanitarium. Side B, you've got Seek and Destroy, Puppets, Whiplash, Last Caress, Am I Evil, and Battery. So, coolest looking artwork, worst sounding bootleg. So, anyway, so there you have it. That's just a handful of bootlegs in my collection. Just pulled out some random ones I wanted to show you guys. This is actually the third bootleg episode, I think. And maybe the first or second on vinyl. I can't really remember. But anyway, I hope you liked it. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about any of these. Do you have any? Do you have any live bootlegs? Leave me a comment down below. Let me know which ones you have, how they sound, whatever you want to talk about. Hit the like and subscribe. Go go find me over on Instagram, Headbangers Closet, and we'll have another video for you guys in a few days. As always, cheers.